Hello, this is Rob from Rims Models. This is my final reveal of the MINIART T-55A with full interior. Just before I start, I'd like to say a big thank you to all my new subscribers, all my old subscribers, all your comments as well. It's really kind. But the build has actually gone well. It's took a bit of time to get to this stage because the weather hasn't been great. It's been too cold, and also with me having COVID as well, so it just slowed me down a little bit. It's actually done now. It's finished, and here we go. And no problems at all with the fit. The fit's been absolutely brilliant. No issues with the instructions. It all went together really well. It all fitted well. Yeah, brilliant. I can't say a bad thing about it. Plenty of parts as well to keep you busy. There's well over 1,000 parts. The photo etch fitted really well. Yeah, so yeah, really pleased. But I'm going to stop this now, and I'm going to show you properly what I've done. Let's just wait till it comes around like that, and then we'll stop it there. But I'll go in close a little bit just to show you. I've done some chipping and some like dry muddy dusty effects. I'll show you what I've used in a minute. As you can see, the gun is really detailed. Like that. Bits of chipping on the barrels. You can see inside. You can see quite a lot inside as well. Let me just turn this around. As you see on the back as well, I've done some mud splashes. I'll show you everything I've used in a minute. Some fuel spills as well. Like that. As you can see. There's my tarps as well. I've just finished it today. Just finished it this afternoon. So there might still be a couple of wet bits. As you can see, it is super detailed. There's only 2 decals on it as well. But yeah, if you want this kit, just get it because it's highly recommended. There, I've painted the bulb red. I don't know if that's right, but there it is. That's the actual construction finished, all painted, all weathered. Right, I'll put this down a sec, like that, and I'll show you what I used. Right, I've done the same approach as I always do. I sprayed it all black first, black primer, which is this Migamo one-shot primer. There, 2023. So when everything was sprayed with that first. I've had no problems with his products at all. Right, so we'll start from the bottom and work up. Let me just get a pointy stick. So I'll start here first. The tracks are all painted with this, which is gunmetal X10. So all the tracks, the gun, that's painted with it. The spare tracks, which are on the other side, you can't see, they're all painted with that. Then the wheels, the actual rubber bits here, all these bits here, were painted rubber black, which is XF85. All to me paints. There, that's what them were painted with. Obviously the white bits, all these white bits, is just this XF2. So that's every white bit on there is painted with that. And the green parts, all these green parts here, is painted with that, which is deep green XF26 there. Again, Tamiya paints all the brown bits here, this here, the stowage on the back, and the bits on the a bit round, this bit round here. All the brown bits are all this, which is khaki XF49. So all them brown bits are painted with that. Also, I forgot to say, I think these are the smoke grenades. They were all painted black as well. The bullets in the gun was these Gold Leaf X12. It's exactly the same as I used inside. All the missiles inside as well was painted with that. And what I've done as well, so what I'll do now, I'll work my way up with the weathering, and I've mixed these three together, which is Vallejo European Earth. There's the number. There's that one. There's this one. Again, they're all Vallejo Desert Dust. And that's the last one. Vallejo Burnt Umber. And what I've done, I mixed it in a little pot. I've got a little pot and I mixed the three colours together. And I just added some water with it. And then I've painted all the tracks with it. All the wheels there as well, all these. Also, I've done underneath. Let's see if I can lift it up. Underneath there, the mud guards there, they've all been done with it. Just a light weathering. I haven't gone too over the top. Same with the back as well. There, I've done all that with it. All these dusty bits here have all been done with that. And all I did is put it on, let it dry, and then when it's dried I just dusted it over and got the worst of it off, and I just left all the bits in all the recesses and everything. So that was that. Also, I've done, where's it gone? There it is. I've got this. It's the first time I've used this. It's loose ground, MIG splashes, and all I've done was loaded my brush with it, and then all I've done was just like flicked it all over to get like the mud splashes. So that's what I've done there. The camo, this is the first time I've tried this. This is MIG ammo masking putty, and it's like that inside. It's like a black paste, and you can shape it into any shape you want. And what I've done all the edges. I painted it white first. I did it all white, the white bits. Then I masked it with that putty to get the edge, and then I sprayed the green, because I'm not very good at spraying freehand. I get loads of overspray. I need a bit more practice on that. But that's, like I say, that's the first time I've used that. So I'm really pleased with that. The chippings, I've done the chips. Let's see if I can show you. Show you some of the chipping. Here's some of the chipping, look. And all I've done, I've got the green. Oops, let's put that back there. I've got my XF26, and I just mixed it with the white, like that, just to lighten it. And I just went round, did some light chipping all round first, and then I went over the top with this one here. Over some of it I went over with the shadow rust there, which is the 043 there. Highlighted some of it in with a bit darker, so I went over the top of some of the green, the lighter green I done. And then I also done on the gun barrel and the exhaust, and on the tops, and on the tops of these photo etches I've done this. I use this which is black, Vallejo black. No problem at all. Now this is a product it's the first time I've tried this, which is Vallejo liquid mask. I've never tried it before. I thought I'd get a try because there was a lot of clear parts and I had to mask all these clear parts up. Let's swing it round so I can show you. And you've got that one there, there's one there, that one there, there's one there, plus all the periscopes. They all have to be masked. So that's what I use there. And these, after I painted it, before I done any weathering, I actually done a filter out of, where's it gone? There. I use this Starship Filth, which is a Migamo oil brusher, and I made a very light filter, and I just done the whole lot with that. I did 2 coats of that, let it dry, and then I started to do my weathering. But that's all my paints as well. I thinned with this Ultimate Primer, Ultimate Thinner. There, brilliant. First time I've used that as well, and I'm really pleased with that as well. Well, I think that's it. I think that's everything I can show you. You've seen the inside. I've showed you the inside on my updates. So nothing changed on the inside. It's just mainly the outside that's changed. So I'm going to turn it on, and I'm going to give you one last look. Well, it's been a great build. It's been an enjoyable build. But like I said, it just took a bit of time because of it, with me being ill, and also with it being, it's so cold in this shed. So I had to just do it when the weather broke. But luckily, the weekend just gone. Not this weekend, the last weekend it was alright. So I managed to paint it, and I've just done bits of weathering through the week, and I've finished it off today. So there we go. It's all finished. Like I say, it's been a great build. Also, there's no gloss on this. I've done no gloss. I've just gone straight on top of the paint. It's very rare I gloss my models, and I've had no problems because there's only 2 decals on there as well. I didn't think it would matter too much. So there's my fuel spills there. I'll just show you as it's coming round. There's the barrel there with the smoke on the end. There's my lights there. They were fiddly. Oh, another thing, the tower cables I've had to supply myself. You don't get that with a kit. So I just needed 2 lengths of that. That's my stowage. It might still be a bit wet. There's my barrels. There's always, I see all the splashes there. Look. Like I say, I've had no problems. It's been a great build. So I'm actually working on the bulldozer again now. I'm back on that again. So there should be an update of that coming very soon. So thanks for looking. Stay safe and happy modelling.